Hello everyone and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ooh, so this asterisk is what's really going on with Bold and Beautiful's Liam now. It all makes sense. Ever since the Bold and the Beautiful started playing out the foreshocks of Kissgate, we've been like, OMG, Liam is seriously the worst, and he's still getting worse. How is that indeed possible? Why is the show doing this? Also, it hit us like the pinecone that Ridge uses to make his connubial opinions. Bold and Beautiful is eventually having Liam live up to his eventuality as Bill's son. The powers that be are transubstantiating him into the kind of reckless cad that his father was when first we met him, the kind of Joe that might take his woman to task for kissing another man, also suppose nothing of stealing a kiss from his own married ex-wife. In the short run, Liam's elaboration is grueling. Would anyone differ that it's delicate to watch him gauge new situations of insincerity and jerkiness with every occasion? It may indeed be more awful than when the Logan sisters teamed up to cast monuments at Quinn. In the long run, still, this could turn out to be really delightful. Yes, fun. Bold and Beautiful hasn't had a real glutton on the oil since Ridge's early days as a Speedo, sheath himbo. So imagine the sexy trouble into which Liam could get were he to not so important dip a toe into the dating pool but dive in headfirst. What if he threw out the rulebook altogether and decided to sharp-on pursue Steffi again and at the same time started carrying on with Paris and flirting with Taylor, and you get the picture. Bold and Beautiful could end up with its own Finn Liam's secret, a ticking time bomb. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers validate that Steffi Forrester Finnegan made a decision. Neither she nor Liam Spencer was going to talk to anyone, especially their consorts, about the kisses that took place between them on two mainlands. Steffi dismissed Liam kissing her shortly after he saw Hope Spencer spare in to do the same with his topmost nemesis, Thomas Forrester. But Steffi would not explain Liam kissing her an alternate time. The precipice house kiss came after Liam had time to suppose on his return flight home to Los Angeles, California, and told Hope he wanted a divorce. Steffi believes by keeping what happened between her and Liam a secret that she'll avoid connubial strife. Unintended consequences produced anyway. Observers see the setup. Steffi keeps both kisses secret and her hubby learns what happened well after the fact. The over would provoke a fierce response due to Steffi's complicity. However, it's possible the alternate bone could have been averted if she'd have told John Finnegan about the first kiss. But indeed, if Liam would have followed through and kissed his other true love in the living room, where they used to live when wedded, Steffi would have been open with Finn. So she's making herself look shamefaced for what Liam did because of the cover-up, which is frequently worse than the moral crime committed. Liam Spencer has nowhere to turn. But back Liam can't be criticized for being out, off feathers. What Hope did, using her free will, created an explosion in Liam's mind. Still, Liam can be given slack for the way he replied and how he used Steffi as a fallback in Rome, Italy, if one is generous. But only Liam's apologists would explain down how he acted with intention at the precipice house. Liam was transferring a direct communication to Steffi. His marriage to Hope was over, and so he anticipated Steffi would leave Finn and return to him. Steffi Forrester Finnegan's window not yet closed until Finn learns the verity from commodity other than Steffi's lips. She still has time to handle remittal on adulatory aisle 2. With that being the North American East Seacoast autumn ending time, save a many twinkles, when a coming climax scene is bound to be. But will Steffi break both stories or choose to believe her strategy to avoid conflict is secure? Of course, Steffi doesn't control what Liam says. Considering Liam's fragile internal state, he could blurt out what happened to Hope as a means of Beautiful Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes get too close for comfort. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest that Ridge Forrester and Taylor Hayes are too close for comfort. They were having a heavy discussion about Hope Logan kissing Thomas Forrester. Ridge assured her that it was just a kiss and it didn't mean anything. It looked like they were about to kiss themselves. Keep on reading for the new details. Tridge get too close for comfort according to the Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. Taylor and Ridge get too close to comfort. She showed up at his office to talk about Hope and Thomas's kiss. Some suckers have to wonder why these two were standing so near, especially since Ridge realized in Rome that Brooke Logan is his fortune. At one point, they looked like they were going to kiss. Taylor participated her enterprises about the kiss. She told him that she doesn't trust the Logans. Taylor is more concerned about what Hope and her mama could do to Thomas. Taylor also knows that Thomas has gone to the dark side before because of his preoccupation with Hope. She admits that Thomas has been doing better these days. Still, there's still that concern that Thomas could go back to his dark side, especially if Hope hurts him. She told Ridge that commodity bad will come out of it. Ridge feels that it was just a little kiss and that everyone will forget about it. Taylor and Ridge testing their chemistry. The bold and the beautiful spoilers suggest that Taylor and Ridge tested their own chemistry while talking about a kiss. Ridge had a sly smile on his face while he suggested that a kiss is just a kiss. He does not suppose that it means anything. Some B&B suckers on the Soap Central forums feel that Tridge has further chemistry than Bridge. Others wonder if it was a spoiler that Ridge and Taylor kissed off camera. Or perhaps Ridge is talking about his own kiss with Brooke in Rome. Whatever is going on, it's apparent that they've egregious chemistry. It's only a matter of time until Ridge goes running back to Taylor again. What are your studies? Do you suppose Ridge and Taylor were too close to dissolve her marriage? The bold and the beautiful spoilers and updates tease Hope Spencer takes way to dissolve her marriage to Liam Spencer, knowing she'll no way be happy with him. After times, she realizes Thomas Forrester is the only bone who can make her happy, and she wants to be free from Liam. Hope Spencer is anxious to move on. Hope is anxious to move on and be free from Liam and their marriage, which is irrevocably broken. Thomas has awakened commodity in her she no way knew was there. She wants only to be with Thomas now because she realizes he's her soulmate and she's his, and it's much further than just in preoccupation. In Hope's eyes and heart, this is the true love that she has endured for but has no way been suitable to achieve. For Thomas, it's a numerous time dream that has come true but free from the obsessiveness he formerly felt. For both, it's a newer, freer kind of love than either has ever endured, with a deep position of trust that goes both ways. Hope Spencer needs to be fairly free indeed, though she's fairly married to Liam. In her heart, it's more like she's wedded to Thomas because he's where her commitment lies now. She doesn't want to drag effects out for either Liam, Thomas, or herself because she needs to be free to move forward. Will they marry? It's too soon to plan anything like that, but they both hope that's how it'll turn out. But until she's free from Liam fairly, they can't plan anything. They know that Douglas Forrester will be thrilled for them to be together, but it's going to take a while to be suitable to fairly. Liam Spencer wouldn't dare not give a divorce just to malignancy Hope for moving on with Thomas. Besides, he's the bone who brought up the divorce first. Maybe they should file it in Las Vegas so they can be free from each other snappily. Else it could take a time if they do it the way it's generally done. Hope doesn't want to stay that long. Hope, of course, shares her divorce plans with Thomas. Indeed, though, the disturbing fact of her mama shambling in on them with an old key she had whisked Hope's decision. She isn't going to let anyone mandate who she can love and who she can be with presently because she's eventually set up freedom and passion. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.